Once upon a time, they lived a master with these disciples in a hermitage. One of the disciples used to go daily to the village to ask for alms. Every day he would pass by a river one day when the disciple was going to ask for alms. In the village, he saw a village by hiding behind a tree and watching something. The disciple went to him and asked, "Friend, what are you seeing?" The boy looked behind and whispered, "Keep quiet, don't you see? I am watching those beautiful girls." The disciple also looked in the same direction and saw that some girls were taking bath in the river. He said, "Oh, this is not right. You should not force them like this." The village boy replied, "Can't you see how beautiful these girls are? I am at the mirror of beauty. Look at their beauty. They are captivating. See with my eyes." Listening to this, the disciple again started to wash those girls. As soon as thoughts of lust arose in his mind, he also hid behind the tree. When he was hiding and looking at those girls, then, for a moment, he started to tremble from inside and asked himself, "What I am doing, is this me? This is not right. I should live from here." He quickly left and reached the monastery. After reaching there, he caught busy with his walk, but what he had just seen was coming again and again in front of his eyes. The same scene was playing in his mind. He was tempted to see the same scene again. He did not feel like doing any work. The next day, he left little earlier out of curiosity to see those girls again. He again went to the river tank and started watching the girls with village boy. Now it became his daily routine. He would leave from monastery, come to riverbank, hide behind the tree, and keep watching girls. Now his mind was no longer engaged in any work of ministry and meditation. Instead, he was always in the thoughts of girls. Seeing him lost in thoughts, the master understood that there is something wrong. One day, the master called the disciple and said, "Today, I will go with you to ask for alms. I will go with you to see this." The disciple got scared and said, "No, master, please don't trouble yourself. I will go myself and back for alms from the village." Saying this, the disciple left for alms. As soon as the disciple left, the master started filling in to know the matter. After some time, the disciple reached the bank of the river. There he hid behind the tree where the village boy was already present. Then both of them started looking at girls. When the master saw this, he was shocked. The master stood behind his disciple and asked him a loud voice, "Are you here to back from this girls?" The disciple turned around and was shocked to see his master. He started to tremble with fear. Seeing this, the village boy ran away from there. The disciple treated with his master, "Please forgive me. Dad, why misled me? And I got entangled in this mess. I assure you that this will not happen again." The master replied calmly, "Remember, my child, the company you keep influenced you. Surround yourself with good and you will be comfortable. That if you surround yourself with bad, then you will become bad. Therefore, always keep good company. Now let us return to our sanctuary." The both went back to the hermitage. The disciple distanced himself from the village boy, but slowly and slowly he became angry and frustrated. He started to lash out at the fellow disciples and could not focus on his meditation. One evening, the master sensed his turmoil and asked him what was the matter. The disciple wept and said, "Master, since that incident by the river, dirty thoughts about women keeps coming to my mind. The more I try to stop them, the stronger they become. I am completely lost. What should I do? Please tell me." The master took him to the garden and said, "Consider your mind as a garden and thoughts as seeds. If you plant seeds of poisonous plants and nourish them daily by watering them, then soon your garden will be full of these poisonous plants. However, if you decide to stop planting seeds of poisonous plants and start planting and nurturing beautiful flowers, over that the poisonous plants will be the river. Once slowly and slowly, your garden will be filled with vibrant and beautiful flowers. Similarly, the thoughts and images will continue to nourish and focus on grow and dominate our mind. If we decide to shift our attention and nurture positive and wholesome thoughts, the negative or dirty ones will start to fade away." The disciple asked, "But master, during meditation, my mind is flooded with dirty thoughts. How can I prevent this?" The master responded, with a gentle smile. Don't fight those thoughts. The more you will try to resist those thoughts, the stronger they will become. By trying to suppress them, you unknowingly attach yourself to them. Being too attached to these thoughts makes their impact on you even stronger. Let the thoughts come and go. Watch them without judgment. Consider it like watching a movie. If you are emotionally attached to the story, you react to every twist. But if you understand that it is just a fiction, you remain unfacted. Similarly, during meditation, observe your thoughts as if they are mere projections on the screen. Stay away from your present and so on. You will find tranquility. The disciple took the advice of his master to his heart and started applying them to his daily life. He made a conscious effort to wide explicit content and be time. His intrusive sexual thoughts began to fade away. During meditation, he stopped resisting his inner thoughts and allowed them to flow naturally. As a result, he found peace of mind and a life. He will be happiness and serenity. If we see in our lives, we will find that many people, especially young ones, sometimes struggle with unwanted sexual thoughts. These thoughts can bother us, even when we are trying to meditate. It is important to understand that these thoughts are not random. They often come from things we have seen or thought about before. However, it is natural to have sexual feelings, but obsessing over them is not healthy. If you are constantly thinking about sex, then it is because you have left those thoughts growing your mind. Some people watch explicit content on internet and then feel like they can't control their thoughts. The solution is to stop exposing to your mind to such content and do not panic if these thoughts arise during meditation or in daily life. Like when we clean our house, all the garbage comes out. Similarly, when we meditate, all the garbage of the mind start to come out. Meditation can actually help cleanse our mind. The key is to observe these thoughts without attachment. Just like watching a movie, without emotions over time, your mind will become more peaceful, and you will find the joy of meditation. So, avoid showing those seeds in your mind and practice meditation to purify your thoughts slowly, but surely. I hope you found this video helpful and interesting. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you won't miss any of our upcoming wisdom stories. You can also leave a comment below and let me know what you think of this story, or if you have any questions or suggestions for future videos. I would love to hear from you. Thank you for joining us. Until next time, stay wise and stay curious.